And now, WWE presents Elimination Chamber.
Tonight, trouble comes your way! On the road to WrestleMania, you are looking live at a sold-out Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. Welcome to Elimination Chamber! And we are kicking things off with the no disqualification match between the Phenomenal One and the Money.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Phenomenal AJ Styles!
And we welcome you to the final stop on the road to WrestleMania for the crew of Monday Night Raw. This is Elimination Chamber. I'm Kevin Rodriguez. Super happy to be with you guys tonight. And what a story we have between the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles, and not just Shane McMahon, but the entirety of the McMahon family. The story between AJ Styles and McMahon dates all the way back to December of last year, when AJ Styles got a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. The match ended in a no contest. AJ Styles has been fighting with WWE management to get another opportunity at the World Championship, but those requests have fallen into deaf ears.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the best in the world, Shane McMahon!
A bit of hyperbole there from Shane McMahon as he declares himself the best in the world. Here's the thing with Shane McMahon though. A couple of weeks ago in the Royal Rumble, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens fought in a no disqualification match. This is AJ Styles' second no disqualification match in less than a month, ladies and gentlemen. So the McMahon family is certainly pulling the strings here for AJ Styles to be in position where he's put into these types of matches. No disqualification matches, Extreme Rules matches. We saw it last month at the Royal Rumble. We're seeing it again here tonight on Elimination Chamber. Last month at the Royal Rumble, as AJ Styles hits a Pele kick right over the head of Shane McMahon. Last month at the Royal Rumble, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, United States Championship was on the line. And the match saw interference by Triple H. After the match was over, Triple H laid out AJ Styles with the pedigree. Of course, this dates all the way back to the 28th anniversary of Monday Night Raw, when it was AJ Styles the one who fired the first shot. He's the one who attacked Triple H in the first place. Of course, AJ Styles attacks Triple H out of frustration, out of the frustration of somebody that's not being heard, whose demands are not being completed. And AJ Styles says, yes, the McMahon family gave me an opportunity at the United States Championship, but they're still not listening to what I'm saying, which is AJ Styles never lost that World Heavyweight Championship match a couple of months ago on Monday Night Raw. So AJ Styles has been going back and forth with the McMahon family over this issue. In comes the Royal Rumble as AJ sends Shane McMahon face first into Iron House table. The match, of course, running all over ringside now. No disqualifications, no countouts. Of course, pinfall and submissions are the only way to win. They have to take place inside the ring. Last month for the Royal Rumble, who shows up but Triple H? Eliminates AJ Styles out of the Royal Rumble, and AJ Styles finds out that the person orchestrating it all in the back is Shane McMahon. As AJ Styles with a bit of symbolism there, using Triple H's own sledgehammer on Shane McMahon. And of course, Styles and McMahon engage in a bit of a physical altercation after the Royal Rumble match, with Styles putting Shane McMahon to a screen in the backstage area. That's when this match was officialized here for Elimination Chamber. Truly an incredible roller coaster ride between Styles and the McMahons. Of course, a very frustrated wrestler in Styles, very hard-headed management decisions by the McMahon family, and you know the McMahon family, they're not gonna budge. They're not gonna give in to what AJ Styles wants. What they're gonna do is they're gonna put AJ Styles through hell, and that's what we're watching here tonight. Styles gets put in this no disqualification match. Last month he had another no disqualification match in pay-per-view, trying to break down the spirit of the Phenomenal One. Evidently, I don't think that's working as Shane McMahon continues to take punishment from AJ Styles. Styles now setting up that table, center of the ring. It's Styles and McMahon here tonight. McMahon this past week on Monday Night Raw telling AJ Styles that he let ego get the best of him. Take that as you will. Of course, the McMahon family doesn't really take seriously AJ Styles' claims that he should be World Heavyweight Champion right now. As Styles hooks McMahon in from the top and puts him on the table. McMahon bounced off the table. I don't know if that table broke or not. One of those Japanese tables, I'll tell you that. Here's the cover, shoulders down. Is it enough to put McMahon away? McMahon powers at it too. Oh, look at this. Shot with that table by the Phenomenal One. And AJ just trying to set up that that table in the center of the ring. Good grief. Got my weapons all mixed up. McMahon pushing Styles off. Styles not letting McMahon take any momentum here as he hooks him in. Neck breaker. Kicking himself with a bang here tonight with his no disqualification match. And Styles going for the Calf Crusher, and he's got it locked in. Calf Crusher is locked in. The Phenomenal One could make Shane McMahon tap out center of the ring. Here tonight, Elimination Chamber, and McMahon goes right after the ribs of AJ Styles. Shane now going to the outside of the ring, perhaps to look for a weapon. And the Phenomenal One certainly not gonna let McMahon get off that easy. He takes that weapon from the hands of McMahon. Shane now goes right after the legs of Styles, but Styles moves out of the way. The Phenomenal One sends McMahon against the steel steps as the action spreads all over ringside here at the Little Caesars Arena. We're sold out tonight in Detroit. And the Phenomenal One, this has to feel good. AJ Styles just taking his full-on swings with that steel chair across the back of the boss's son. McMahon now sent against the steel steps again, this time on the other side of the ring, and Styles in pursuit. With that steel chair, takes another swing. McMahon moves out of the way, but Styles caught him looking. DDT on top of the chair. And Styles warned McMahon. Styles gave a stern warning to McMahon on Raw this past week as he locks in the Calf Crusher against Styles. He's gonna pull off the leg of Shane McMahon live right here at Elimination Chamber. And McMahon once again going for the back of the head of Styles to get out of that Calf Crusher. Styles was warning Shane McMahon this past week on Monday Night Raw. He said, "You don't want to get in the ring with me. This is my ring. This is my domain." And we are seeing an equal display of what AJ Styles meant through this match. Styles going right after the legs of Shane McMahon. He's already locked in the Calf Crusher more than once. AJ Styles not going to let Shane McMahon walk out of Detroit. Oh, and we may need to move out of the way here as AJ Styles makes some space on the table. The Phenomenal One has Shane McMahon rest up against our table here. Some bad intentions by AJ Styles, who hooks McMahon in. Styles clash through the table. And I agree with the WWE Universe here in Detroit. This is awesome. But Styles needs to get McMahon back in the ring. He needs to get McMahon back in the ring, and that's what Styles is doing. McMahon motionless, center of the ring as AJ hooks him in, brainbuster. At this stage, you gotta wonder, as AJ hooks him in for another brainbuster. You gotta wonder exactly what AJ is doing here. Why doesn't he go for the cover? We know AJ Styles is frustrated. We know he's pissed off with the McMahon family. But at some point, you gotta try to put this match to rest. And I think AJ Styles missed the opportunity of the brainbusters. Styles in the discus clothesline, down goes Chain, and Styles back to the outside. Perhaps to look for a weapon. That's exactly what he's doing, giving McMahon way too much time to recuperate. Man, using the ropes to bring himself back to his feet. Trying to catch up with Styles on the outside as Styles brings that table back into the ring. DDT planted McMahon. And now the Phenomenal One sets that table again, center of the ring. Certainly some bad intentions by Styles here, as McMahon just tries to fight back. This has been all AJ. And AJ bounces off the table as he gets sent there by McMahon. Styles blocking McMahon here. What is AJ trying to do? And AJ once again gets sent against that table. Back and forth here between McMahon and Styles. What is Styles doing? Wow! Wow! We got a flaming table! Someone call the Detroit Fire Department! We got a flaming table in the center of the ring! And Styles with some bad intentions has McMahon at top of the apron! Good grief! McMahon gets put through the flaming table! Table on fire! McMahon gets put through! Tries to go for another move and McMahon blocks him! Shoulders down, Schoolboy isn't enough to pick up the victory. McMahon still in it. How the hell is Shane McMahon still in this match? After taking a Styles clash through our announce table and being put through a flaming table center of the ring, Styles now using the ropes to his advantage. He sends McMahon to the outside of the ring. How is Shane McMahon still in this match? Styles now with a kendo stick, truly living up to the no disqualification nature of this match. He swings that kendo stick across the head of Shane McMahon. And we could be getting into the territory on these matches. McMahon fires back and takes a swing at Styles into the breadbasket. And Styles returns the favor. That was shots by AJ Styles with that kendo stick. That's certainly going to do a number on you. And there goes McMahon, face first, into the turnbuckle post. You can see the carnage down here in ringside of everything that these two have put each other through. And now Styles using the sledgehammer that's emblematic of Triple H, but McMahon gets it out of the hands of Styles. And now McMahon taking advantage of the shot with a sledgehammer. He's got Styles right where he wants him. Now wait just a second. Shane McMahon with just one shot with a sledgehammer sets that up. Coast to coast! McMahon sends Styles coast to coast into a cover, hooks the leg. This would be an upset, and Styles powers out at 1. After taking an insane amount of punishment in this match, Shane McMahon fired back with one shot with a sledgehammer and then the coast to coast, putting AJ Styles in a world of trouble. And now McMahon has Styles in the corner again. There's no way in hell he's doing this twice. There's no way in hell Shane McMahon is doing this twice. For the second time in this match, coast to coast. Back to back, coast to coast for Shane McMahon, who covers Styles again, who hooks the inside leg, trying to put him away, and Styles still in it. This match, holy crap! The phenomenal one, maybe taking everything from Shane McMahon here. This is all that Shane has. Is he going for another coast to coast? Or he may be trying it on the other side of the ring for good measure. Those shots there. Oh no, and Styles blocks him. Styles off the block with a shot to the face. Hooks it in. Styles clash. Off the clash. Shoulders down. And a kick out by McMahon. What even is this match? Styles kicks out of 2 coast to coast. Shane kicks out of 2. Styles clashes. And now Shane with that sledgehammer again. Styles with the reversal. Crucifix takedown, shoulders on the mat. Is it enough to put McMahon away? Got him! Styles picks up the victory. Oh my God.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Things did not go the McMahon way as Elimination Chamber rolls on. And we're having a great night here in Detroit. We kicked that off in high gear with that no disqualification match. But we have 3 Elimination Chamber matches scheduled for tonight. The first one of them is coming up next. It has a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Roman Reigns, Rey Mysterio, Andrade, Sheamus, Elias, and Bobby Lashley. The winner will get an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship in the near future. Let's send it out to ringside as the chamber is already set up. And we have our first participant coming out.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Well, we are set for our first of 3 Elimination Chamber matches tonight as Bobby Lashley makes his way out here. This is a very interesting one because it throws a wrench on the road to WrestleMania. We know that Monday Night Raw doesn't have another show after tonight until WrestleMania. And we have a full 2 months between now and WrestleMania. Whoever wins this Elimination Chamber match could essentially challenge the World Heavyweight Champion between now and WrestleMania and try to walk into the show of shows with the World Heavyweight Championship around their waist. Of course, there's still the wrench that is Kevin Owens. We don't know who Kevin is going to face at WrestleMania, but let's say if Kevin stays on Monday Night Raw, the person that wins this Elimination Chamber match may be able to stake a claim to the World Heavyweight Championship just the same as Kevin Owens.
And his opponents, first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias. Elias has had quite a year. Certainly a lot of interesting things have happened to the Troubadour. And this may be the biggest one yet. A huge opportunity to earn what would essentially become his first shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, Elias has to outlast everybody else in this Elimination Chamber match. So what a sweet, sweet prize it would be for Elias. And here comes the big dog.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Let's talk about the curious case of Roman Reigns. A couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, Roman Reigns found himself in a tag team match alongside Drew McIntyre, who will be competing later tonight in the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match. And Roman Reigns, you could say that a switch was flipped. And Roman Reigns decided he wasn't going to be a part of that tag team match anymore. He attacked his partner, Drew McIntyre, laid him out, and then walked out of the match. Fast forward to last week on Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns had a match against Andrade, who will be a part of this Elimination Chamber match later. And after the match was over, Andrade approached Roman Reigns, who seemed to be injured, and then what do you know? Roman Reigns attacks Andrade, sucker punches him right in the face, slips him laying center of the ring. A lot of people have been talking about what could possibly be going through the mind of Roman Reigns. What could possibly lead the big dog to act in the manner that he is acting right now? Let me tell you this. When we came into the Little Caesars Arena earlier today, Roman Reigns seemed different. There seems to be something off about the demeanor of Roman Reigns. Perhaps, and I'm afraid to say this, but a sense of grandeur from the big dog. This is somebody that he goes on the record to tell you he's angry he's not currently the World Heavyweight Champion. Remember last year, Roman Reigns won a number one contenders tournament, went to WrestleMania, won the World Heavyweight Championship, but unfortunately for Reigns, he lost the title no more than 3 weeks after winning it. And ever since then, Roman Reigns has not been able to get back into the World Championship picture. He's been completely shut out. As a matter of fact, this match tonight, this Elimination Chamber match, is the first time Roman Reigns will be a part of a number one contenders match since this time last year. You can see how that could eat you alive. You can see how someone at the elite level like Roman Reigns would be mad about a fact like that.
And representing the bar from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Then there's the story of Sheamus, a former World Heavyweight Champion himself, who came to Monday Night Raw as part of the WWE Draft last year, and who unfortunately for him has not seen a lot of success as a singles competitor on Monday nights. This is a very interesting case where Sheamus was a tag team partner of Cesaro. They both came together on Monday Night Raw, but they decided to pursue singles careers and to not continue as part of the bar. Cesaro will be a part of the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match later on, while Sheamus stays in the number one contenders match here tonight. And speaking of former World Heavyweight Champions, here comes the master of the 619.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The last time Rey Mysterio was world champion was back in 2011 when he won the WWE Championship. The last time he held the current version of the World Heavyweight Championship was back all the way in 2006. Tonight, Rey Mysterio looks to break the over a decade drought in world title opportunities by winning this chamber match and perhaps positioning himself as the next World Heavyweight Champion. But not if his opponent has anything to say about it. This duel will start in the chamber.
And from Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade!
Call it poetic justice, but Andrade and Rey Mysterio will be the first two to begin this Elimination Chamber match. And tonight, our rivalry is renewed ever since Mysterio was drafted over from SmackDown to Monday Night Raw after the Survivor Series. Rey Mysterio has been targeted by Andrade, most specifically Andrade and Angel Garza. Luckily for Mysterio, he's got Humberto Carrillo by his side. Carrillo functioning as Rey Mysterio's tag team partner over the past couple of weeks. Carrillo, of course, a big fan of Mysterio, but the cousin of Andrade. Or the cousin of Angel Garza, I should say. You got yourself a nice little rivalry. Remember, these two faced each other a couple of years ago at a series of pay-per-view events. And now the rivalry reignited takes them inside the Elimination Chamber. There's the bell. Here we go. An opportunity at the world title is at stake inside the Elimination Chamber. Look at this. Mysterio quickly with a submission maneuver, and Andrade powers out of it. Andrade hooks Mysterio in, plants him down. Kick across the back of Mysterio. Andrade certainly not holding anything back against Mysterio. Mysterio dropping Andrade with that drop kick. Andrade hooks him in, Northern Light suplex. These two just like trying to one up each other, see who can withstand the most pain. And look at Andrade, look at those shots. And in 10 seconds, a new member of the roster will join the Elimination Chamber. Who's he gonna be? The Celtic Warrior Sheamus joins the Elimination Chamber. And essentially that's how this match will work. All the other superstars inside the pods will be joining through different time intervals. It will be at random until all six have come into the match. Eliminations occur by pinfall or submission. Of course, once you are pinned or submitted, you have to leave the Elimination Chamber. The last person standing will get to say that they are the #1 contender at the World Championship. Of course, I guess you could say #2 contender, perhaps behind Kevin Owens. And there we go, 10 seconds, and a new person will join in. It'll be Roman, it'll be Elias, Bobby Lashley, and Elias joins the chamber. And now we are up to 4 in the ring. We have 2 people left in the pots. That's Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley. And now the action can spread a little bit more evenly as Rey Mysterio goes right after Elias and a quick kick out. No eliminations yet here on the Elimination Chamber. Sheamus hanging Andrade out to dry on the top rope. Goes for cover after that. But a quick kick out by Andrade. Beautiful powerbomb by Mysterio, planting down Elias. Meanwhile, Sheamus hooks Andrade in. Slams him against the canvas. 6 seconds and we'll get either Roman or Bobby joining this match. Who's he gonna be? It's Bobby. Bobby Lashley comes in, and now we know the Big Dog will be the final member to join the chamber. We're up to 5 in the ring, no eliminations yet. The ring is getting crowded. Shoulders down here, isn't enough, and a kick out by Mysterio. That's going right after Bobby Lashley. You wouldn't expect to see anything like that, but exactly what we're seeing here. Mysterio. And right back to Andrade. He has him on the ropes, but Andrade blocks him. Close line down goes Bobby Lashley. Elias follows it up with a cover. Shoulders down, isn't enough, and a quick kick out by Lashley. Mysterio! Staying on top of Andrade. And in 10 seconds, the Big Dog will join. A code red by Mysterio. He doesn't follow it up with a cover. 5 seconds. Here comes the Big Dog. Cover. Hooks the leg. And a kick out by Andrade. Here comes Roman Reigns. Is he gonna get in the ring? Roman Reigns staying on the outside, watching the match. And Mysterio tosses Andrade to the outside of the ring as their rivalry spreads to the outside of the chamber. Andrade sent face first against the chamber, and now Andrade back first against the wall of the chamber. An unforgiving steal. And Elias goes right after Roman Reigns, who's on the outside. Reigns blocks him. Reigns is just sending Elias now against the wall of the chamber. He's not moving. What is the deal with Roman Reigns? Now Reigns sends Elias back into the ring, and he stays outside. We got a cover. Hooks the leg. Is it enough to eliminate Andrade? Yes, sir. We got an elimination. Andrade is out of the match. We are down to 5. Rey Mysterio, Roman Reigns, Elias, Sheamus, and Lashley. Mysterio goes right after Reigns, who insists on staying outside and not joining this match. And now Mysterio sent face first into the pod. Oh my goodness, now Roman Reigns participating in this matchup, sending Mysterio flying on the outside. And there goes Mysterio back in the ring. Roman Reigns doesn't want to waste any energy in this match, but here comes Lashley sending Reigns against the wall of the Elimination Chamber. And these may wake up the Big Dog. Elias now on the outside trying to capitalize on the work by Lashley, but Roman blocks him. And Roman now sending Elias against one of those spots. Elias, oh my goodness. Well, Roman Reigns is technically participating in this match. He's just not getting in the ring. And there he goes. Elias gets sent right back to the ring, and Roman Reigns changing positions, getting a better view of the Elimination Chamber, but he refuses to get in the action of the ring. Meanwhile, Sheamus, those kicks to the chest of Mysterio. Mysterio gets sent flying, and Elias turning his attention to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns tosses Elias to the other side of the chamber. Roman Reigns doesn't want to compete in these matches. Or at the very least, he doesn't want to waste energy as Mysterio lands down. Elbow drop across the chest of Sheamus. Mysterio may have an opening here, looking to capitalize. Mysterio with a frog splash hooks the leg on Sheamus for an elimination. And now, oh my goodness, Sheamus powers out at 2. We are down basically to Sheamus, Mysterio, Lashley, and Elias all duking it out in the ring for an opportunity. Roman is still on the outside, unwilling to participate in this. This is, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. It's incredible. Lashley tossing Sheamus to the outside of the ring. And Mysterio does the same with Elias. And now Lashley tries to sneak up on Mysterio. And he actually does get it done. He plants Mysterio now, face first into the canvas. And now Sheamus is looking to capitalize off of that. Sheamus with a couple of headbutts on Mysterio. And now Mysterio gets sent into the ropes. Meet in the middle. Back to the outside. I'm very confused as to what the hell is Roman Reigns doing. He's just standing there, watching the match. And why hasn't anybody else just gone up to him? Well, we've seen it. We've seen people going up to Roman Reigns and trying to attack. This is what happens. This is what happens when you try and attack Roman Reigns. He will toss you against the wall of the cage and then send you back to the ring. And now Mysterio gets sent face first into the turnbuckle. Could that be enough to eliminate him? We have two covers. Elias over Mysterio. Could it be? Kick out. Lashley over Sheamus. Could it be? Kick out. Elias was going for that discus crossline. That doesn't work with Mysterio. Mysterio off the reversal. Hooks the leg. Is it enough to eliminate Elias? And the kick got it too. Roman is just pacing now on the outside. As Mysterio sends Lashley into the corner. And Lashley with the reversal. That's not good for Mysterio. Mysterio blocks him. Meanwhile, Sheamus goes after Elias on the outside. Lashley caught Mysterio for the backbreaker. Sheamus now. Landing Elias. Tries to kick him in the chest. We got a reversal there by Elias. Oh my goodness. Out of action to call here as Lashley plants down Mysterio, kicks him across the back. Elias may give a shot to Roman Reigns, and Reigns says no. Crossline. Down goes Elias. Elias is the one that tosses Reigns into the wall. Elias may get Roman in the ring. He did it. Elias got Roman Reigns inside the ring. What are you doing, Elias? Get back in the ring. Capitalize off this. Elias may have Roman Reigns here, but Reigns blocks him, sends him against the corner. And now Elias, German suplex. Now it's Sheamus going against Roman Reigns, and Reigns sends Sheamus to the outside, and Roman says, I'm done. He's back outside. This is a bizarre moment as Lashley plants down Mysterio on the outside, hooks the leg, isn't enough, put him away to eliminate Ray, and Ray powers out it too. Roman Reigns fending off Elias on the outside of the ring, and this is such an interesting turn of events. Roman Reigns wasting as little energy as possible, keeping himself in this match. If you think about it, this is smart. Let's say Roman Reigns wins here. We got a whole road to WrestleMania ahead. You don't want to injure yourself inside the Elimination Chamber. Elias trying again. Here's what I feel Elias is doing. Poking the bear as Roman continues to toss him back into the ring. Meanwhile, Mysterio 619 on Lashley. Mysterio off the 619. A lot of energy is spent by... Oh no, wait a minute, Roman Reigns! Reigns does not let Mysterio capitalize. Elias tries again. And now Elias sent against one of those spots. Look, I get what Elias is trying to do here. He feels Roman Reigns could be an easy prey just because he's outside. If anything, Roman Reigns is the most dangerous in this match. He's fresh, he's barely taken any damage, and he's just rested on the outside of the ring. Elias gets sent back into the ring. It's up to Lashley to decide whether he wants to capitalize on the work of Roman Reigns. Now Roman Reigns walking around the outside of the Elimination Chamber again. He's on the other side now. Roman Reigns may be growing a little bit impatient as this match rolls on. Elias once again this time. Reigns blocks him, going for the spear. Elias with the reversal. Now hold on just a second. We may have a development here. Elias plants down Reigns. Look, Elias has been targeting Roman Reigns for quite some time now. It may work. As Elias sends Reigns back into the ring. We got everybody in the ring. Remember, there's only been one elimination. And Elias may eliminate Roman Reigns here, but Reigns powers out. Elias definitely saw targeting Roman Reigns, and Reigns, oh, with that sucker punch across the head. Sheamus looks to capitalize. We got a submission bid over on Lashley, and Lashley powers out. Now Roman is shaking off the cobwebs after Elias successfully got the best of them. So far, only one superstar has been eliminated. That's Andrade, who was eliminated by Rey Mysterio earlier. That was Elias, the one that got sent flying by Sheamus on the outside. Could that be an elimination? Shoulders down, isn't it enough to put Elias away? Allowing it. Out of 2. Oh, and Lashley turns his attention to his old nemesis, Roman Reigns. Reigns blocks him. Superman punch! And off the Superman punch! Wait a minute, we got a cover on the other side. That's what the referee's paying attention. Elias kicks out. Off the Superman punch, hooks the leg. Bobby Lashley is eliminated by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns just absolutely fresh on the outside of the ring. Hits the Superman punch on Lashley. And we got our second elimination. And now the big dog is inside the ring. He's standing there menacingly. As a form of a challenge. Who wants this? Who wants to get in the ring? Now I want to fight. Roman Reigns is fighting this Elimination Chamber in his own terms. Brogue kick! And off the brogue kick to Rey Mysterio. Hooks the leg. Mysterio's out.
Rey Mysterio has been eliminated.
Elias with a kick to Roman Reigns. Hey, wait a second. Oh no, but Sheamus is there. Sheamus plants down Elias, and now Roman is headed back outside. Oh! Sheamus, Roman, and Elias are the only remaining members of this Elimination Chamber match. And now Sheamus turns his attention to the big dog.
Are you not entertained?
Could we be looking at the rise of Sheamus again? As Sheamus has Roman Reigns in the corner. Here comes Elias with a clothesline. Oh no, but Elias turns his attention to Roman Reigns again. Elias sees a big opportunity in Roman. As Elias sends Roman into the ropes, they meet in the middle. Plants him down. Here's Sheamus. Sheamus hooks him in. Sends him into the ropes. Sidestep by Roman. Sheamus to the outside, and now Roman turns attention to Elias, who barely misses the Superman punch, but not the second time! A second Superman punch hooks the leg on Elias! And Elias is eliminated! Are you kidding me?
Has been eliminated.
A second elimination for Roman Reigns. A Roman Reigns who has played this match like a goddamn fiddle. Spear! And Sheamus, I thought he got it. Sheamus reversed it, turns it into a DDT. And now Sheamus tries to capitalize with Roman with the reversal. Sheamus sends Roman to the outside. Roman diligently played this match like a violin. He stayed on the outside, avoided getting hit. But this is not usual for Roman Reigns. This is not the type of fighting that Roman Reigns does. This is not what the big dog is known for. This is more odd behavior from Roman Reigns, but it could lead to a victory as the big dog stands in the corner waiting for Sheamus. Superman punch! And now Reigns to get back into the world title picture. Spear! Look at this. Look at how calm Roman Reigns looks around. He hooks the inside leg. And Roman Reigns is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
A bizarre experience as Roman Reigns plays the Elimination Chamber in easy mode and he's the new #1 contender. And we are back live. The chamber is still down. That's right. You get 2 in a row. Back-to-back chambers.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE, making her way out here to this very, very high-stakes Elimination Chamber match. The winner will head to WrestleMania to take on the Raw Women's Champion. And believe it or not, this is not the first time that Bianca Belair steps inside the chamber. It was inside this very cage last year when Bianca Belair defended her Raw Women's Championship and subsequently successfully defended that championship. This to say that Bianca Belair not only has experience inside the Elimination Chamber, she also knows how to win inside the Elimination Chamber. Could that pay off tonight? I guess we're about to find out. Meanwhile, Mickie James looking for another opportunity to perhaps head to WrestleMania.
And her opponents, first, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
This is a game-changing opportunity in this match, as the winner will head to WrestleMania to take on the Raw Women's Champion. We know, of course, the winner of the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch, chose to go to SmackDown and face Shayna Baszler for the SmackDown Women's Championship. That means that over here on Monday Night Raw, we still have a vacancy. We want to schedule our WrestleMania main event as soon as possible. And after this match, we may have at least some sort of clarity as to who's going to WrestleMania. Could it be the Sassy Southern Bells? Well, Lacey Evans in a very unique position here, as is Bianca Belair, because inside the Elimination Chamber, it's a one-on-one situation. And both of these ladies will be facing against their tag team partner. Lacey and Mickie James were former tag team champions, and of course, the current tag team champions, Bianca Belair and Ember Moon, will also both be inside the Elimination Chamber. This opens the opportunity for partnerships inside the chamber, but this is not to last. Remember, this is a one-on-one affair to go to WrestleMania. And speaking of going to WrestleMania, this would be huge for this young lady who's making her Raw pay-per-view debut.
And from Adelaide,
The story of Rhea Ripley is very simple. One of the fastest rising women on NXT, former NXT UK Women's Champion, former NXT Women's Champion, swings her way into the Women's Royal Rumble last month, and as soon as Monday Night Raw management saw her, they brought her into the brand, because that's how good Rhea Ripley is. Now, as soon as Monday Night Raw said, we have Rhea Ripley, she found herself in this position where her first pay-per-view match as a member of the Monday Night Raw roster would be inside the Elimination Chamber. Talk about a welcome party if there ever was one. Well, now we know that Rhea Ripley, Lacey Evans, Mickie James, and Bianca Belair will be inside the pots. That means...
And from Dallas, Texas, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Ember Moon!
What that means is that Ember Moon and Asuka will be starting this Elimination Chamber match. And let's talk about the rivalry of Ember Moon and Asuka. Just to give you a little story into how crazy it is that both of these ladies are starting this Elimination Chamber match. Ember Moon, Asuka cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase on Ember Moon almost 2 years ago. At the Survivor Series, the two went on to have an incredible rivalry last year. At WrestleMania, Ember Moon defeated Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. And last year, during the Elimination Chamber for the Raw Women's Championship, the first two participants were also Ember Moon and Asuka. So for the second year in a row, Asuka and Ember Moon will be the first two to begin this Elimination Chamber contest. Certainly an unforgettable rivalry between these two over the past couple of years. And the Empress of Tomorrow sure would love to find herself back in a WrestleMania main event, somewhere she's been for the past 3 years in a row.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
What else can we say about Asuka? Multiple-time Women's Champion. Former Royal Rumble winner. Has headlined countless of WrestleManias. Tonight, Asuka is looking to continue the streak of going to the show of shows and either fighting for the Women's Championship or defending said Women's Championship. Big fight field here in Detroit as we have our second of 3 Elimination Chamber matches. There is the bell. Here we go. Ember Moon Asuka will kick us off. And of course the rules very easy as Asuka quickly locks in the Asuka lock. Hey, wait a second. It's the Asuka lock. Locked in on Ember Moon. She can tap out. And Ember finds a way out. Good grief, that was terrifying. Could you imagine what must have been going through the mind of Ember Moon as Asuka hit that Asuka lock? Of course, I was about to say the rules. Very simple. We will release a participant from the pod to join the match through different intervals of time until all 6 have entered. Eliminations occur by pinfall or submission inside the ring as we see a cover here, hooks the leg, and a kick out. And of course, the last woman standing will head to WrestleMania to fight for the Raw Women's Championship. Ember Moon takes down Asuka. Moon heads to the top rope. Wait a second, Moon setting her eyes on the Empress of Tomorrow. We've seen this before. Off the top, the Eclipse! The Eclipse connects, hooks the inside leg. Isn't enough to put Asuka away, and Asuka powers out at 2. This match starting in high gear between Ember Moon and Asuka, looking for quick eliminations. As everybody wants a spot at WrestleMania. Everybody wants to be at the show of shows. And one of these ladies will get the opportunity. Of course, the winner of this match will face the winner of our later matchup between Bayley and Beth Phoenix for Raw Women's Championship. Moon picks up Asuka, plants her down, back to the canvas. Could that be enough to eliminate the Empress of Tomorrow? Hooks the leg, it's enough, and a kick out at 2. Asuka sitting back up. Not gonna let herself be dominated by Ember Moon, although that seems to be what's happening. Seems like Moon is headed back to the top rope. What is Moon thinking here? Moon off the top, lands down. Double knees to the chest of the Empress of Tomorrow. She's not done, she's headed back up. And she does it twice. Asuka certainly getting a lot of punishment here from Ember Moon, as Ember, with a flurry of kicks, gets one right to the face of Asuka, adding 5 seconds. A new person will join the Elimination Chamber. Who's he gonna be? It's Mickie James! Mickie, of course, who has a rivalry right now with Ember Moon. Ember and Bianca took the Women's Tag Team Championships from Mickie James and Lacey Evans. Ember Moon quickly dispatching of Mickie James. This is good news for Asuka, who was taking a lot of punishment from Ember Moon. James, oh my goodness! Ember Moon bounces off the ropes, and Asuka focuses on Mickie James now with a kick across the back. A flurry of kicks here by Asuka across the chest. Reminiscent of Daniel Bryan there. And while Ember Moon picking up Mickie James back to her feet, Mickie sent into the corner. Oh! Asuka says, I got this. But Moon gets back to her feet and takes down Asuka. Fast and furious the action here tonight inside the Elimination Chamber. Mickie James sweeping the leg of Ember Moon, turning her attention back to Asuka. They know how big of a threat Asuka can be. What is Mickie doing here? Oh, we've seen this before. It's the Big DT. Oh no, but Asuka picks her up. Oh! Mickie cannot capitalize. That could have been an elimination if Asuka had just let Mickie James continue to work on Ember Moon, but now Ember is back to her feet and dominating Mickie James. Are we seeing some sort of alliance between Ember Moon and Asuka? Nope, scratch that. Moon covers Asuka, hooks a leg. Is it enough to eliminate the Empress of Tomorrow inside the chamber? It is! Oh my god!
Eliminated.
Ember Moon eliminates Asuka. And we have our first elimination of the Women's Elimination Chamber. Asuka is out. After a Hurricane Rana by Ember Moon. Those kicks here by Ember. Right across the chest of Mickie James on the double knees. Wait a second, is Ember perhaps thinking about another elimination? She is headed to the top rope and nobody home. Empty pool there for Ember Moon, and now James in control, and in 7 seconds we'll get a new participant in the Elimination Chamber to join. Who's he gonna be? It's Lacey Evans, Mickey's tag team partner. Oh no, Ember Moon may be in trouble! Hey, what the hell? Lacey Evans targets her own tag team partner! What is this? The woman's right! And of the woman's right, hooks the inside leg! Evans eliminates
Has
James!
been eliminated.
What in the world was that? Talk about unexpected! We thought Lacey Evans and Mickie James would team up to eliminate Ember Moon. Instead, Lacey Evans hitting her own tag team partner with the Human's Right and eliminating Mickie James altogether. Unbelievable. Well, now we gotta judge this by how strong of an idea was it to eliminate your own tag team partner in a match where you yourself could be eliminated. I think Lacey Evans could have used the help. After she eliminated Mickie James, she fell to the hands of Ember Moon, and she's been losing sight ever since. She hasn't been able to gain any momentum. Here's the cover on Lacey Evans, who could be eliminated, but she quickly powers out. Lacey needs to get back into this match. Evans now in the corner at the mercy of Ember Moon. Moon gets Evans into the top rope. Some bad intentions here by Ember Moon. Evans about to go offline. There she goes! And off the top rope maneuver, hooks the inside leg on Evans to eliminate her, and a quick kick out. We've seen some stunning developments here tonight. Ember Moon eliminating Asuka. Lacey Evans eliminating her own tag team partner, Mickie James. And now we may see another elimination with the Eclipse. Bam wham! Lacey Evans could be out of this match. Hooks the leg and a kick out. Lacey kicks out of the Eclipse, and in 2 seconds, a new participant will join. Will it be Ripley or Belair? Bianca Belair joins in, and this is Ember Moon's tag team partner. The current tag team champions in the ring, and wait! Well, Ember Moon turning her attention to her own partner. Drop kicks Bianca Belair. There are no partnerships inside the chamber, and now Belair fires back. And Lacey Evans gets to sit back and enjoy. Belair takes out Evans. Oh, and now we're seeing a team up on Lacey Evans. Or so we thought. Belair picks her up. KOD! Are you serious? Not again! Hooks the inside leg. Belair eliminates her own partner. Belair taking a page out of the Lacey Evans book. Eliminating Ember Moon, her own tag team partner. And now it's currently Evans and Belair, and of course waiting on the pod, Rhea Ripley. Belair with her own version of the Glam Slam, of course, will be seen. Beth Phoenix take on Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship right after this. Evans takes a step back, kick across the chest. Sweeping the legs, kick across the chest again. Lacey Evans could be building momentum here, perhaps leading to an elimination as she plants down Bianca Belair. Clearly a night of twists and turns, no partnerships tonight. As Evans locks in the submission maneuver, bringing Bianca Belair down, but Belair, it's not going to go down that easy. Belair tries to go for the legs of Lacey Evans. Evans with the knee to the ribs of Belair. Belair now on the outside. There goes Belair back inside the ring, and it seems like Lacey Evans could be toying with Bianca Belair. If I were Lacey Evans, I would try to close this match as soon as possible, because in 6 seconds, the Nightmare Rhea Ripley joins the match. And there it is. The pod has been opened, and Rhea Ripley is in the match. Lacey Evans just walking around with Bianca Belair. Oh man, and Lacey, the first victim of Rhea Ripley. Ripley with the kick. And Evans putting up a fight against Rhea Ripley. Oh, Lacey Evans is also being targeted by Bianca Belair. Oh no. Oh, and there's the kick out. I'm speechless. At that moment, I'm seeing Rhea Ripley just slam Bianca Belair into a cover. That could have been it for Bianca Belair. Fortunately for the EST, it wasn't. However, the most fresh member in this match is Rhea Ripley. And Ripley now has Lacey Evans on the top rope. Lacey counters. She's on the top now. Looking down at Rhea Ripley, and nobody home for Lacey Evans. Oh, wait a second. Hey! Bianca Belair. Oh my goodness! With the reverse powerbomb on Lacey Evans, that could be enough to get Evans out of this match. The official needs to get on top of this. Hooks the leg. Lacey Evans is out, and now we're down to the final two. It will be either Bianca Belair or Rhea Ripley who will face the Raw Women's Champion at WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley has Belair on the ropes. Obviously, this is a test of strength. As Ripley goes to the cover, hooks the leg, is it enough to advance to WrestleMania and a kick out. Rhea Ripley's way much more fresh in this match than Bianca Belair. Rhea Ripley had the benefit of coming in last in the chamber. She can pull off powerful moves like that. Now Belair sent to the outside. Rhea Ripley's not going to leave the Elimination Chamber without making use of the environment first. Oh no, but it's Ripley the one that gets sent right into the chains of the Elimination Chamber. Sidestep by Ripley. Ripley now sending Belair into one of those pods. Belair sending Ripley back into the ring. One of these ladies will headline WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship. Who's it gonna be? The EST of WWE or the Nightmare? There goes Bianca. With the sidestep by Belair. What a shot there by Ripley. And there goes Bianca again, just Belair using Ripley using the environments of the Elimination Chamber up to her favor. She hits Bianca Belair right across the back, and we were talking about how Bianca Belair, you wouldn't want to be in the position of Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair has spent more time in this match than Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley has, let's say, all the advantages in the world in this match by coming in last. Now Ripley carrying Belair into the ropes. And all at the third rope into the outside goes Ripley. But with Ripley just not letting Bianca Belair get any advantage here. She hooks her in. We've seen this before. The insurmountable power of Rhea Ripley. We've seen it on display the past couple of weeks on Monday Night Raw. Ripley just holding Belair up there and bringing her back down. What is Ripley doing here? Oh my goodness, a submission maneuver locked in. What a submission maneuver, sort of like a Texas Cloverleaf. Locked in on Bianca Belair. Bianca is in trouble. Could she tap out inside the chamber? And Bianca manages her way out of the hold. They meet in the middle. Bianca sending Ripley back to the outside. Belair feeding off the energy of the WWE Universe here in Detroit, but Belair gets sent right into that chain link wall and back into one of those spots. Every time that Bianca Belair tries to gain any significant momentum, what a beautiful backstabber by Rhea Ripley. And Ripley now hooks her in, plants her down on the outside. That's not a lot of padding on the outside, I'll tell you that. That is gonna mess up your back. Oh my goodness, how is Bianca Belair still in this? Bianca Belair is still out here dishing out clotheslines. So we see a cover here, shoulders down, isn't enough to put her away. Did you get her? Close goal. Now going for the powerbomb. Boom! Plants her down, powerbomb. That should be enough to go to WrestleMania right now. Kicked out at 2. Could you feel perhaps Bianca Belair getting frustrated at the fact that Rhea Ripley getting frustrated at the fact that she can't put away Bianca Belair here? Bianca Belair has resisted a lot of punishment, including stuff like that. She just keeps kicking out. Look at this. Look at Bianca. Look at Bianca just still in this. Belair, reversal kick to the plexus, and now Riptide! Off the Riptide, hooks the leg! Rhea Ripley's going to WrestleMania!
Eliminated. Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
Ripley punches her ticket to Las Vegas. She heads to her first WrestleMania to fight for the Raw Women's Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Women's Championship on the line. The Glamazon Beth Phoenix. Certainly not gonna let Bayley walk all over her. It was back a couple of weeks ago on our Ruthless Aggression Monday Night Raw special when Bayley sneaked a victory over the Glamazon, and the Glamazon made Bayley pay for it. Ever since then, Bayley has been trying to dodge the Glamazon and telling her to go back home and let her lead the women's division, but Beth Phoenix won't take no for an answer. Tonight, we get the match for the Raw Women's title. It's been a wild ride for the new Bayley. On social media, she has been more than expressive about how glad she is that Becky Lynch decided to go to SmackDown, face Shayna Baszler. Bayley dodged the bullet there. But of course now her sights are set on the show of shows, WrestleMania. We know Rhea Ripley will challenge for the Raw Women's Championship. She just won that opportunity a couple of minutes ago. The question is, will the Marquis read Bayley or Beth Phoenix? Either match will be incredible. Let's go out of our way to just say that. Either match will be fantastic. Nonetheless, this new Bayley that we're seeing here certainly would love to go to WrestleMania. How great would it be for Beth Phoenix to just spoil this run that Bayley's having? Bayley's on the run of her life. Bayley, of course, switching it up back in October of last year, winning the Raw Women's Championship just a couple of weeks later, and having an incredible run with that championship. Let's send it to the ring for introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. And introducing the champion from San Jose, California, the Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
It all goes down tonight at the Big 5 Field here in Detroit. For the Raw Women's Championship, the winner of this match will enter WrestleMania with the title and face Rhea Ripley. There's the bell. Here we go. Sidestep by Bayley. Bayley now sending Phoenix into the ropes. Slamming Phoenix repeatedly against the canvas. That's gonna give her a headache. Phoenix with the backbreaker. Phoenix seems like she hasn't lost a step. Former WWE Women's Champion, former Women's Tag Team Champion as well. She carries Bayley across the ring, and Bayley looking to fight her way out of this. She does successfully. Bayley now has Phoenix in the corner. And oh no, speaking of headaches, ten shots in the corner, face first into the turnbuckle goes Phoenix. That leads into a cover, hooks the leg and a kick out. But I think a little bit more than that. Shot there by Phoenix. Down goes Bayley. Now Phoenix tries to follow it up. Bayley with the reversal pushes Phoenix off. Phoenix blocks her. Back and forth we go. Bunch of reversals here as Bayley finally has Phoenix on the ropes, kick to the side of the head, and Bayley, my goodness! Bayley kicking it up a notch, running through the second and first rope, catching Phoenix with a Hurricane Rana, planting her down face first into the ringside area. Bayley needs to continue to capitalize, and that's exactly what she's doing as she locks in the guillotine from Beth Phoenix, and Phoenix finds a way out of it. Certainly a great way to try and capitalize off of that maneuver, but Phoenix with a lariat that could chop the head off of Bayley. Sidewalk slam, and just like that, the pendulum has shifted. Momentum is on the side of Phoenix. Good shot there by Phoenix, taking down Bayley. What is Phoenix thinking here? Stepping across the chest of Bayley. Bayley with the reversal, shot to the breadbasket. Could this change the momentum of this match? As Phoenix gets sent into the rope, but they meet in the middle and Phoenix doesn't let Bayley capitalize here. Big power move by Phoenix. Could we be on the verge of another women's championship reign for the Glamazon? Phoenix was going for a kick to the back. Bayley. Oh no, just like we saw at Ruthless Raw, Bayley into the cover, shoulders down. This time Phoenix kicks out. Phoenix certainly was not going to let that slide. She sends Bayley into the rope, still to a backbreaker. And now Phoenix, Fisherman suplex. Phoenix has taken a strange hold of the momentum and the control of this match. She went on the offense and she hasn't let go yet as Bayley just scrambles to try and get back into this match. This could be the opening Bayley needed. Phoenix using the ropes to prop herself back up. Reversal by Phoenix. Clothesline, down goes Bayley. Another clothesline and Phoenix is still in the swing of this. What is Phoenix doing here? Going right after the arm of Bayley and she wipes her down. And Bayley rolls out of the ring. Action spills to ringside. Phoenix continuing her control, slamming Bayley right here in front of our table. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh, once again, face first. And now there's a submission maneuver on the outside. And look at this, Bayley's giving up. Well, it doesn't count on the outside. Phoenix needs to get Bayley back in the ring, and I think Bayley just did that so Phoenix would let go. She tosses Phoenix back in the ring, and now Bayley's on the top rope, looking to capitalize and change the momentum with a drop kick. She does it accordingly. Phoenix is down. And now Bayley with the exploder. The champ on the top rope. Setting her sights on Beth. Phoenix with the elbow drop. Could that be enough to retain? To go to WrestleMania. Hooks the leg. Phoenix powers out at 2. Submission maneuver locked in. Bayley, just like that, is in the driver's seat now. And Phoenix slides down. This could be a moment, a definitive moment in this match where it could go either way. And Phoenix is trouble. Let's play it down. That's it. We've seen Bayley retain her championship with that maneuver before. Hooks the inside leg of Beth Phoenix. And Phoenix gets the shoulder up. How in the world is Beth Phoenix still in this match? When I tell you she still has it, she still has it. Beth Phoenix. What a performance. And now Phoenix on the top. Reverses Bayley. Goes for the crossline. Bayley with the reversal. Crossline by Bayley. Phoenix is down. What is Bayley gonna do here? running out of options for Bayley. Bayley tosses Phoenix to the side. Heads back to the top rope. I set on Beth Phoenix for the second time in this match. The Macho Man elbow off the top. Hooks both legs to retain her championship. Bayley gets it done. What a match.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
What an incredible match. Bayley gets the job done against Beth Phoenix. Certainly an incredible performance by the Glamazon, but the role model stands at WrestleMania. She'll face Ripley for that Raw Women's Championship. And we would like to send a special thank you to the Bamps for Married in Vegas. The official WrestleMania theme song is available on the band's new album, Cherry Blossom, which you can stream right now on Spotify and Apple Music. And what we have confirmed for WrestleMania is amazing. What a couple of women's matches. First, the return of Trish Stratus to the ring as she goes one-on-one against the legit boss, Sasha Banks. Another one from SmackDown. The SmackDown Women's Championship will be on the line. It will be SmackDown Women's Champion Shayna Baszler against her nemesis, the winner of the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch. A rivalry reignited in just a few months at WrestleMania. And after what we saw moments ago, it is now official. At WrestleMania, the Nightmare arrives. Rhea Ripley will challenge Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship. A first time ever matchup live in Vegas at WrestleMania 37. Well, back here to Elimination Chamber, we would like to send a special thank you to Royal Blood for Trouble's Coming. The official theme song for Elimination Chamber is available to stream right now on Spotify and Apple Music. And Trouble's Coming is right, because coming up next, the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Bray Wyatt, Samoa Joe, Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, Braun Strowman, and Drew McIntyre. Who's headed to the shows for the world title? We'll find out next.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler, looking to win yet another World Heavyweight Championship. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Ziggler, alongside Robert Roode. Roode will not be in this match tonight, so Ziggler doesn't have to worry about being betrayed by a tag team partner like we saw earlier. Ziggler, a former world champion in his own merit, will be facing the winner of the Royal Rumble, Kevin Owens, on the next episode of Raw. So if Ziggler walks out with the World Championship tonight, could be a bit of a WrestleMania preview.
Introducing the challenger, representing the bar from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
You want to talk about criminally underrated superstars? You talk about Cesaro. It truly is a damn shame that Cesaro has never become World Heavyweight Champion. However, that could change tonight. Inside the Elimination Chamber, fates will change, careers will be altered, and moments will be born. Cesaro with the opportunity of a lifetime as he challenges for the World Heavyweight Championship, get this, for the first time ever. You want to talk about a man who is, I don't want to say desperate, but very, very eager to get his hands back on the World Heavyweight Championship. That'll be this man, Drew McIntyre.
And introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Let's talk about Drew McIntyre and the history inside the Elimination Chamber, because last year, inside that chamber, Drew McIntyre shocked the world. He Claymore Roman Reigns' face-off to earn an opportunity at the world title. And at SummerSlam, he did the unthinkable. He kicked Brock Lesnar square in his head to win his first ever World Championship. Last month at the Royal Rumble, McIntyre certainly fell victim to whatever the hell the Fiend brought to the Rumble and lost his first world title to the Fiend. Tonight, McIntyre said, it's not gonna go down that way again. Tonight, McIntyre has vowed to walk out world champion again. Here's another world champion who would love to get his hands on that title again.
And introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
You know, lately Samoa Joe has been making headlines because some are saying that he sent Goldberg back home. Of course, Samoa Joe eliminated Goldberg at the Royal Rumble right after viciously attacking him a couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. Tonight, Samoa Joe turns the page. He says, it's time to get back to World Heavyweight Championship. Joe, a former world champion himself, lost his world championship at last year's WrestleMania. Hasn't been able to get it back since. The Samoan submission machine will be joining one of the pods. We got McIntyre, we got Joe, we got Ziggler, we got Cesaro. That means that this match will be started by the world champion and Braun Strowman. What's going on here?
And introducing the champion from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the Bray Wyatt.
Well, this is certainly a change. A couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, we heard Bray Wyatt tell The Fiend that his job was done. So tonight, The Fiend is not here. We are seeing the Bray Wyatt that we've seen on the Firefly Funhouse. And I believe this is the first time we're going to see this Bray Wyatt in action. And what a position this Bray Wyatt has put himself into. He has to defend the World Championship that The Fiend won. I don't get the same energy from this Bray Wyatt as I do from The Fiend, I'll say that. And he gets to start the match against the Strowman Express.
And introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
This is a very interesting pairing because remember, Braun Strowman used to be a part of the Wyatt family with Bray Wyatt. Of course, Braun Strowman would not know anything about the Fiend. He does know this Bray Wyatt that's in the ring. But when Bray Wyatt looked entirely different, Bray Wyatt managed to get Strowman as one of his followers. But as soon as Braun Strowman detached himself from Bray Wyatt, he started seeing way more success in WWE. I'll go as far as say that he's better off without Bray Wyatt. We know the Fiend doesn't forget. And as the bell rings... Oh, and Wyatt tries to go against Strowman. Strowman blocks them. Seeing a bit of a back and forth here. What? Well, Wyatt extended his arms and let Braun Strowman hook him in this and plant him down. What is Bray Wyatt thinking here? Shoulders down. And a kick out. Bray Wyatt just allowed that to happen. He just opened his arms and allowed Braun Strowman to do that. And Wyatt, Sister Abigail! Jesus! Hooks the leg! And a kick out. That came out of nowhere. Wyatt blocking Strowman here. Hits him across the face and once again opens his arms and allows Strowman to inflict punishment on him. This is the first time we've seen this type of Bray Wyatt wrestle. And he's trying to say something to Braun Strowman, but Strowman keeps cutting him off. Well, Strowman is not here to hear from Bray Wyatt. Strowman is not here for an episode of Firefly Funhouse again. Wyatt opens his arms and allows Strowman to punish him. Just subsequently, Braun Strowman continues to dish out punishment on Bray Wyatt. Dropkick. Now Strowman headed to the top.
I told him, give me a chance. I told him I'll find you.
I couldn't really make up what Bray Wyatt was saying there. I think he was saying something about I told him I will find you. This is very bizarre. Bray Wyatt is trying to talk to Braun Strowman while this match is underway. Apparently Wyatt promised somebody that he would find Strowman. The only way to do so may have been inside the Elimination Chamber, but at the expense of Wyatt being brutalized the way he is. Well, Wyatt is laughing and yelling at Strowman, and Strowman just keeps hitting him. This is a bizarre behavior from Bray Wyatt, more bizarre than usual. And finally, in 10 seconds, somebody else will join the match. Jesus.
This time, everything will be perfect. This is exactly what our band is supposed to do.
I can't really make up what Wyatt is saying here. But he's talking to Braun Strowman about somebody looking for him. Cesaro joins the Elimination Chamber. And I don't... Look, Bray Wyatt is obviously the Fiend won the World Championship. The Fiend is Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is the Fiend. We're seeing normal, non-Fiend Bray Wyatt here. And apparently he was sent over by someone to look for Braun Strowman. As Wyatt locks in the submission maneuver here. Cesaro fights out of it. Now Cesaro is in the middle of all of this. He finds himself sandwiched in between this crazy turn of events. Wyatt turning his attention again on Strowman. Strowman with a sidewalk slam. Cesaro looks to capitalize here. What is Cesaro doing? Cesaro with the uppercut! Very European. Cesaro now. Sidestep by Strowman, DDT. And Wyatt catches up with Strowman. Hooks the leg on Strowman to get an elimination and a kick out. I'm still trying to wrap my head around what Bray Wyatt was trying to tell Braun Strowman. Somebody sent Bray Wyatt to look for Braun Strowman. And he, Wyatt, in the maniacal way that he behaves, he tells Strowman, I found you. I finally found you. I told him I will find you. But I don't know what he's referring to, and Strowman hits a running power slam on the world champion. This is detrimental. Hooks the leg. Holy crap!
The champion has been eliminated.
What the hell? Are you kidding me? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is with 100% certainty that we will be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight Champion tonight. Bray Wyatt has been eliminated from the Elimination Chamber. We are guaranteed a new World Champion tonight. Unbelievable. Well, we got Cesaro, we got Strowman. Wyatt is out, and in 3 seconds, somebody else is joining. The Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre has joined the fray. And how insane is this? A new World Heavyweight Champion guaranteed tonight in this match. Strowman planting down Cesaro, follows it up with a cover, hooks the leg. McIntyre watching from afar as Cesaro gets the shoulder up, and McIntyre runs down Cesaro. McIntyre and Cesaro had quite a very interesting, very good match this past week on Raw. Certainly know each other. And now, Strowman gets tossed. McIntyre tossing Cesaro to the outside, and McIntyre turning his attention to Braun Strowman. Oh, wait a second, McIntyre firing up. Jesus, the Claymore! Off the Claymore, hooks the inside leg. Strowman's eliminated.
Strowman has been eliminated.
Braun Strowman has been eliminated, and now Cesaro is in trouble. Shoulders down, is it enough to eliminate Cesaro? And a kick out at 2. An incredible main event we're watching here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the World Heavyweight Championship. The World Champion has been eliminated. It is guaranteed we will crown a new champion in this match tonight. And now Braun Strowman eliminated as well, the man who eliminated the World Champion. We end up with Cesaro. We end up with Drew McIntyre. And this still could go all night if you let them. As Cesaro continues to hit those forearm shots to the face of Drew McIntyre. McIntyre blocks him and sends him to the outside. Still in the punch, we got Samoa Joe and Dolph Ziggler in the wait. One of these men will become the new World Heavyweight Champion as McIntyre hits the Glasgow Kiss. Cesaro doesn't let McIntyre capitalize off the Glasgow Kiss. And I tell you that Cesaro is one tough son of a bitch. Cesaro with the uppercut. McIntyre blocks Cesaro, takes a step back, goes for the crossline. Cesaro with the reversal kick to the back, and in 5 seconds, either Joe or Ziggler were joined. Who will it be? Oh, the uppercut by Cesaro. Dolph Ziggler joins as we see a cover, hooks the leg, and a kick out. Dolph Ziggler joins the match. Oh, what an uppercut by Cesaro, good grief. Almost wiped out Ziggler's face. Cesaro sending Ziggler into the ropes, and another uppercut. You can let Cesaro do uppercuts all match. He doesn't care. Swinging neck breaker by Ziggler. And now Ziggler looking to put the exclamation point here. Super kick connects. He covers Cesaro. He hooks the leg to get an elimination. Cesaro gets the shoulder up. Meanwhile, here's McIntyre. McIntyre with a German suplex. And McIntyre just, my goodness, the test press. Certainly to make sure that Ziggler stays down. McIntyre handling anything and everything in the ring. McIntyre is in the corner. He turns his attention to Ziggler. Claymore kick. Off the Claymore, hooks the inside leg. And Ziggler kicks out at 2. And we've seen... Wait a second, shoulders down on Cesaro. Shoulders down on Cesaro. Isn't enough to put him away. Cesaro out at 2. We've seen 2 moments in this match where we thought we had certain elimination. Ziggler hitting that super kick on Cesaro and McIntyre hitting the Claymore kick on Ziggler. Those are 2 moments where you would have thought you had a 100% elimination, and these athletes just keep kicking out. It just goes to show you how much the World Heavyweight Championship means to these guys. The World Heavyweight Championship is the be-all end-all, and it is 100% certain that we will crown a new world champion in this match tonight. It will be one of these men: Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, or Samoa Joe, as the road to WrestleMania continues. Chamber being used as a weapon as Cesaro hits the suplex. And in 10 seconds, Samoa Joe will join. As Cesaro is in trouble here in the submission over the hammerlock by Drew McIntyre. Clock strikes 0, and here comes Joe. Watch out, because Joe is gonna kill you. Ziggler taking care of Joe. And out to the outside goes McIntyre. DDT by Ziggler. Cesaro from top rope lands down. Knees first to the chest of McIntyre. A lot of action coming in from everywhere. Fast and furious here tonight. As Ziggler. Oh, European uppercut! Could that be enough to eliminate Ziggler? Hooks the leg! Oh, and Ziggler is still in it! And how? How is Ziggler still in it? Reversal by Cesaro, and now Cesaro going after Joe. Shoulders down on Joe. Shoulders down on Joe to that elimination. Joe turns the chip around. Shoulders down. Isn't enough? And a kick out. McIntyre wiping out Ziggler with a clothesline on the outside. Ziggler fires back with an egg breaker on the outside of the ring. Another big clothesline by Ziggler, turning his attention on the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight. Championship he last won almost a decade ago. Ziggler tossing Cesaro back in the ring to the hands of Samoa Joe. Drop kick. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Cesaro hooks him in for the Exploder suplex. Ziggler tossing Joe to the outside may have been a bad idea. Cesaro takes control. Cesaro sets his sights on Ziggler again. And he's going for that sharpshooter. The sharpshooter connect. Is Ziggler gonna tap out? Ziggler taps to the sharpshooter. Ziggler's eliminated by Cesaro.
Dolph Ziggler has been eliminated.
Ziggler eliminated. And Cesaro is in full control of this match. But here's Joe. Joe! Joe now carrying Cesaro atop his shoulder, Samoan drop. And now Joe hooks him in. This is a huge opportunity for Joe as McIntyre was slow to recover. Cesaro blocks him. Cesaro! Cesaro hits the uppercut, but it's McIntyre, the one who covers. He hooks the leg on Joe, and Joe powers out at 2. That ought to show Drew McIntyre to not try and butt in on somebody else's elimination. Oh, what a pile driver of McIntyre! And now it's Cesaro, the one who covers after McIntyre's pile driver. Joe still powers out. Certainly a game of one-up machine between Cesaro and Drew McIntyre. And wait a second, Joe is about to fall victim to that sharpshooter again. He swifts them off for the sharpshooter. The sharpshooter is locked in. Samoa Joe could be tapping out to the sharpshooter inside the Elimination Chamber. Cesaro putting in pressure, applying more and more pressure to the back and the legs of Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe in a lot of trouble. But Joe turns the chip around and escapes the sharpshooter. Meanwhile, McIntyre back in this one. As Joe now hooks him in. Joe controlling both McIntyre and Cesaro here. What an incredible feat here. European uppercut, now the shot to the face by Cesaro. Cesaro in trouble as Joe and McIntyre are ganging up on Cesaro. Meanwhile, Joe going for it. Joe going for it. Coquina is locked in. The Coquina is locked in. Joe may eliminate Drew McIntyre here. Samoa Joe with half a mind to eliminate Drew McIntyre. But McIntyre with a headbutt gets out of it. Oh no, was going for the Glasgow Kiss and Joe blocked it. Cesaro was trying to butt in from the back. Suplex, and look at how powerful McIntyre is, just managing the weight of somebody like Samoa Joe. Oh, Glasgow Kiss on Cesaro. The Glasgow Kiss on Cesaro. And just to make sure Joe doesn't get back up, a powerbomb. And now McIntyre sets his eyes on the head of Samoa Joe. Claymore! Off the Claymore, hooks the leg. Joe is down, we're down to 2.
Being eliminated.
Look at his no secret that we are on our way to crown our world champion. Now will it be, hold on a second, shoulders down here, shoulders down to win the world championship and a kick out. Will it be a 2-time world champion or a first-time world champion? That's what we're about to find out. The final 2 inside the Elimination Chamber. Drew McIntyre and Cesaro. Cesaro at the mercy of Drew McIntyre, who has him on the top rope. About to take him for a ride. Off the second rope. Oh, with the avalanche! Shoulders down, hooks the leg to eliminate Cesaro with the world title and a kick out! The avalanche rolling senton off the top rope didn't get the job done, and now Cesaro picks up Drew McIntyre. McIntyre with the reversal, plants him down with the DDT. What an incredible main event. What an incredible night. We're seeing every single one of the Elimination Chamber matches was incredible tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I can't begin to tell you how I've enjoyed the show tonight. McIntyre with his eyes set on a second world title reign. Cesaro on his eyes set on breaking a long streak of never winning the world title. Drew McIntyre It could be a matter of time, waiting on Cesaro to get back to his feet. Glasgow kiss! And just like he did at last year's Chamber, Drew McIntyre takes a step back for the Claymore! Hooks the inside leg! Drew McIntyre is a two-time champion!
Been eliminated.
What an incredible match. I can't begin to tell you, this was amazing. It all started when Bray Wyatt said that somebody was sent over, that he was sent over by somebody to look for Braun Strowman. Of course, Strowman and Wyatt have history from the Wyatt family, and that may have costed Wyatt the world title because Strowman eliminated him. And from that point forward, it was official. We were crowning a new champion. It all came down to Drew McIntyre and Cesaro. And the rest is history. Drew McIntyre did it.
Here's your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre.
For the second time in his career, Drew McIntyre gets the world title up on his shoulders. Two-time world champion, Drew McIntyre. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night from Detroit.